All right, so we back again, man, with another special guest himself, man. One of the most legendariest DJs that we have from our area / producer. If y'all didn't know, now y'all gonna find out today, man. I'm gonna introduce myself as one of the greatest, like I said, DJs from our area, man. With all due respect,
that means
man,
a lot
and
coming from
homage,
you,
man.
brother. Thank you, man.
DJ Sharp, D Sharp, man.
How you doing, brother?
Man, it's this right here is special for me because to have your presence, man. I can honestly say that, like I said with Neo, a lot of times you really don't talk.
No,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
real.
Like you get down and handle business.
As you told, when you told him that, I was like, I ain't talk that much neither.
Like y'all really don't talk. I just always see you guys actually handling business. You know what I'm saying? Like you're one of the most business orientated person that I have met in this game. And I'm just being honest, the way how you carry yourself, the way how you acknowledge people, the way how you have opened doors for people when you shouldn't have or couldn't have, or you will put yourself out there to have.
Means a lot.
You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I'm saying? From the situation from, actually working at KML, breaking records in these clubs, bars, and everything else, and to becoming the Warriors official DJ.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That's epic. To see a person like yourself do such things, man, and you play so much local music.
Yeah.
Like
That's a buzz, man.
You but you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people doesn't show the fact of the appreciation of that,
Listen, you talking right now.
They
you
just
talking.
don't.
And you know what I think it is too? I think a lot of cats don't go to games, and like you said, like I'm working on it now because we about to roll out, this new standard project, but like I'm working on more visibility, but I don't record playing people's records, right? So if you're not at the game, you're not gonna see it. Or if your record don't play when it's on TV, you're not gonna hear it, right? But we play a lot of Bay Area, a lot. And a lot of new music, a lot. If you got new music and it's clean,
yes,
more than likely I've played it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, no, and it's about, supporting the Bay. And, we got a lot of talented people here, man. And a lot of people don't get heard the right way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'm not saying DJs don't break records because we got a lot of DJs out there that break records, but that's our job, is to break records. So I pride myself on doing that.
One thing that I see and appreciate that you understand protocol.
Oh yeah.
I can say a lot of today's, I'm not even mixers.
Yeah.
They're not even DJs. Mixers
come on.
don't understand what
They're
it
not even
is
mixers,
to
bro.
be a DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some of these people just press buttons, press play, you know what I'm saying? Transit
social media.
And to see the desire and the passion that you have in there 25, 30 years later, you on this shit like you fucking still 19, 18 years old. You know? And you was a real reputable in this shit, Sharp.
I appreciate that.
Just to see the energy that you still have, that the element and the passion that you still have, like you said, even opening up doors for artists of today, when a lot of DJs of today are afraid to help somebody out today.
They're always afraid.
And like you said, you're putting these people on big lights and big stages, and and to see that, it's a beautiful thing, bro, because it don't get acknowledged enough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe these people don't know, maybe they do know. Yeah. But as of today, they are going to know.
I appreciate it. It's good. And the thing is too, at the same time, I don't even do it for the acknowledgement. You get what I'm saying? Like it's the love, and it's just my whole thing. I tell cats too, like cats come to me, they'll try to shoot me some bread to play a record. They'll try to, hey, do this. What you want, big homie, or what I got you. Like, I don't take no money for records. I don't do none of that. Like, for me, just be dope. I'm like, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm old school. I'm like, I'm hip hop. Like, if it slap, if you got good music, that's all it takes for me to play a record. You get what I'm saying? I don't need the politics. I don't need to such and such played it over here. It's getting this many spins over here. I'm over here on this TikTok doing this. I don't need none of that. Is your record dope? Is it a good record? Is it, you know what I'm saying? That's all I care about.
So with the production side of things, right? How long have you really been making beats?
Just as long as I've been producing, which is crazy. Just as long as I've been DJing, my bad, which is crazy. Yeah, I've been making beats, man, for a long time. But like, I always focus more on the DJing because that's really what was paying my bills, and I was lucky and blessed enough to DJ and make a living out of it. So when I was doing that, when I would go do the music, when I would go do like the production stuff, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was lucrative, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like what was, the exchange. I didn't like what was coming back, you know what I'm saying? But then got to the point where I was like, I started Table 5 Music Group, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start Table 5, and what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna work with artists that I rock with. Mm-hmm. I'm not asking for no money. I'm even having them come to my studio, record for free. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta pay me for the beat. It's just what we creating something, we making magic, we building. You get what I'm saying? So I did that with Table 5, recorded a lot of great music. And then, what's crazy is I dropped a project with Ian Kelly, who was a super dope lyricist from the town. And, Willie Joe just happened to be around where my studio at. And, I had him come in and listen to it. And he was like, Sharp, what you got going on over here? He's like, you dang near like our, you know what I'm saying, our hit boy, our like alchemist, like what, like people got to hear you, bro. And I was just like, man, I appreciate that. And then I think it might have been not even a couple of days later, he was like, you rock with Neo? You Neo cool? I was like, Neo, my nigga, what are you talking about? And then he was like, I think y'all should get together and do a project. And that's how the new standard came about, Team Bay Area. And, we just been pushing ever since. You heard it before, like they said it like, bruh, Neo, I gave him some beats, right? He came in, knocked out 5 records in one session. Knocked out 5 records, came back the next day, we did 3, came back next day, we did 4. We got 17 records. I'm like, man, what is going on? And to me, they all fire. You know what I'm saying? Like we got enough to like, and we just recorded one the other day. That's crazy. But like, it's just, to me, like I heard like when Neo was talking about like, we got a Bible on our console, or on our desk where we keep everything. And I really believe this is all God's timing. You get what I'm saying? I've known Neo for 25 plus years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I when he was, rapping in China and, on the newspaper and all that stuff, like I knew him from way back then when we used to do Monday Soul and all that. Like, yeah, we go back, same with Willie Joe. So like, yeah, so it was just perfect timing to do this. I think and right now, rightfully so, like it's a lot of, the Bay is in good hands, bruh. Like that's all I'm gonna say. Like it's a lot of good things coming from the Bay right now.
I mean, they have some of the greatest people involved with the situation, to, like I said, to have you, Willie Joe, and Neil to give together, that is cold.
It's cold. And especially when, everybody in their separate accolades and you bring all of those together, and we behind the scenes, we feel like we put together a dream team of individuals that's gonna help us push this.
Ain't no behind the scenes. This shit is is like Voltron right
it's
here.
For sure. And we appreciate you letting us, get up
man,
here
it's an honor.
talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So we can wake their ass up. You
Come
feel?
on, man. It's a true honor just to have y'all because, you know, in the position of power where you guys is at, you guys are busy people. You know what I'm saying? And just to be able to get a little bit of y'all time is a blessing.
No, we appreciate you. Same with you.
And I'm very appreciative of that, you know,
we
because
appreciative
it's
of
other
you too.
places that y'all supposed to be and y'all here with me, you know, and I take heed to that of all solidarity, you know what I'm saying, with the pure love of it, because the time that we have with each other is not destined to be, but the time that we share with each other is always a blessing to be.
Come on,
you
that's
know,
facts.
so
yep.
I understand that, you know, and I take in this journey, bro, to see what y'all building is so beautiful, bro. And just to be able to be a part to contribute just by having a voice to have the people hear this is a full acknowledgement. You feel me? Because it's a grateful thing, bro. Because a lot of times, like I was saying earlier, we take the time out to show the negative values on shit, but we never show the positive values on it, you know? So that's my addressing to this shit, is to show the positive values on what these brotherhoods are putting their life on the line for this shit that we call music. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment, you know, the industry, and we're leaving our families to give a purpose to this community, you know, and to have this purpose that we all sharing and bringing it together once was loved again is special.
No, it is special.
I love the fact that how y'all doing it, the words that y'all use when y'all expressing the brotherhood, you know what I'm saying, the friendship, you know what I'm saying, the teamwork, the system, you know what I'm saying. Those are the right words that when you want to see your brother shine like how you shine.
And you know what, man? And that's, for me, that's all I ever want, is to see my people shine. I literally don't ask for nothing from nobody, bro. Willie will tell you that. Neil will tell you that. Like, I just want to see people who I rock with or people who I think are talented. I want to see you win. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that you win. If within my whatever I can do, it's going to get done. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I ever, you know, from studio time to beats to playing people's records. You know what I'm saying? I've even helped cats with their DJ packs and ain't asked for no bread.
I was going to get
into
that. You get
what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's you know, and let me say, I don't know what camera it is, but hey, get your DJ packs together, man. Like, you know, like it helps when you pushing a record. You know what I'm saying? Willie, before we walked in here, he's playing me all these records. He was like, you ain't heard this, you ain't heard that. I'm like, oh yeah, I heard that. I was like, I can't play that though, because it's dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we need, like, clean these records up. We in stadiums. We can play your records. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dope DJs from the Bay who are in great positions to play these records. And we ain't got time to clean them up. No matter how big your record get, like, you gotta clean your records up. They gotta understand the proper protocol. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no thing. It's like cats be like, oh, you ain't playing mine. Bruh, your record ain't clean. I can't play that.
You know with that, I think a lot of times in our area, we got the I know factor when we don't know. And it's okay to say, I don't know. You know, and I think that's why sometimes we get left behind in certain situations, not all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people that represent us well. But there's people that can represent us, but they don't know how to because they don't understand representation. You know what I'm saying? Representation is everything. And that helps a lot of the narratives be changed of how a person may look at you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people in our area has no representation because what was taught to us was never really what it really was. You know what I'm saying? So with this go around, we have the right people. I feel like you guys selves to be able to have that acknowledgement where people can understand, you know what I'm saying, the understanding what it is to be an artist, what it is to push branding, what it is about being and having the right image. You know what I'm saying? Consulting.
That's one of my things is like is image and branding. Like you gotta make sure you check all boxes.
Gotta
You know
get
what
an
I'm
it
saying?
factor.
You got to, and you got to be able to. I quote the great Q-Tip, man. Do a tight show so promoters keep booking. And when I say that, and when he say that, it's like not only like on stage, your show, your presence, but do a tight show, do a tight showing of who you are, what you bring to the table. Right. So promoters keep booking, so fans want to connect, so brands want to do deals with you, or you know what I'm saying, like, and just do good business. That's if anything, do good business. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all up because I know y'all gotta go do some other business.
We got we got a lot of things going on. It's Super Bowl weekend in the Bay Area.
Come on, man. Y'all see what I'm saying? I was able to get these good brothers, man, and they booked through the full weekend, and just to be able to get a little bit of y'all time, man. Like I said, it's a true blessing. It's an honor to have you, Mr. DJ D Sharp himself. You know what I'm saying? Willie Joe,
Carter Block,
Neo the Gift, man. That was a great honor, man, because y'all have contributed so much and still contributing, and it's a heavy honor, bro. Like, people don't understand what it takes to be able to get y'all people to understand who you guys really are.
I appreciate it, bro. We working on it too, man, and it takes brothers like you know what I'm saying, to get the word out and to help us, spread, what we doing. But yeah, we working on it, man. We trying to, like, especially now, with social media and all this stuff, like you gotta constantly reinvent yourself. You know what I'm saying? I still ain't told my whole story. People don't know I've like toured the world. People don't know that I was like, that was my thing. I was a tour DJ for Lauryn Hill. I was a tour DJ for Kelly Rowland. You know what I'm saying? I toured with Akon. I toured with the Game, 50 Cent. Black Eyed Peas.
I was gonna ask you too, like, but see, y'all, we running with time. But
we running with time. But
ask you, like, what was your relationship with like Kev Choice?
Yeah, Kev Choice.
I know that y'all do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Kev Choice is my brother.
I remember
my brother.
I remember when you used to be at Hyro.
Yep.
And you used to be doing the DJ shit.
Yep.
And he used to be making the beats, and you would be mixing shit in.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And that was in the early 2000s.
We all family. You know what I'm saying? Hyro, Kev Choice, Torre, Casual, A+, like, them is my brothers. OPO, like, we all went to school together. Zion I, rest in peace, Zumi. Yeah, man. Dust. Yeah, bro. It's man.
Some of that funk. That's that funk.
Black Delicious, like I said, people don't know. DJ for Black Delicious. The Mechanics. Dot, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know him as 4 Racks. That's my brother. Like, we like Dot, me and Dot. I mean, we started producing around the same time. Me and him used to show each other up. Like, we come, shout out Chris Ellis. He had a spot on Pleitner. We used to go through there, take our records, make our beats. I have my time, Dada have his time. And that's how we became brothers. And he'd be over there, and I'd be like listening to what he making. I'm like, ooh. And then he'd listen to what I'll be making, and you're like, ooh. So it was, it was all love, bro. Like it's this stuff is all full circle. Yep.
With that being said, man, I want to thank my guests again for coming through today, man. It's a beautiful journey. And it's
Appreciate
also
you, bro.
a beautiful struggle. You know
Appreciate you.
It ain't what we do. It's what we doing and where we going. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming today, man. DJ D Sharp.
Thanks for having us, man.
And Neo, the motherfucking gift, is back. Excuse my language, Neo, but I had to do it.
Bro, don't curse, bro.
I know. That's why I just said,
bro,
excuse
he
my
don't
language,
curse.
Man.
I didn't even have to clean up our single. I was so happy.
Man. And we out this thing, baby.